guys come up with the name of the band? Triumph over Shipwreck.
God, God did it. Man, I don't know. How do I tell you again?
Just tell it, fool. Are you Eric?
Shipwreck is like when you lose everything, fail at everything, and you're at your lowest. Pretty much just triumph over shipwreck. You triumph over all that. You fuck up at life, and sometimes you lose everything. You lose all your people that love you, and you just triumph over it and become better than it. You become a better person, and that's how we did. We became a better band.
You overcome.
Yeah. We overcame our obstacles.
All right, cool. Okay, next question is, what has been your biggest challenge as a band? Have you been able to overcome that challenge, and how did you do that?
I guess finding solid members. Because as you advance as a band and you want to do more, maybe touring or putting in money for merchandise or recording, a lot of people don't see that as their priority. So I guess that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest challenge for any band, really. It's just funds, money. Because without money, you can't do anything. So it's all about hustling and getting your name out there as a band, so people check you out and they want to buy your merch and they want to buy your CD. And that's pretty much.
You guys agree with that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody in this lineup enjoys what they do, and we all want to be here doing this. So.
Awesome, I like that.
I think it helps a lot buying a band too. Once you get a band, that's when shit starts happening.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes,
So, next question would be, how has your music evolved since you first started writing, started playing your instruments and all that?
we all became better musicians and I guess better at our own instruments, at our own art. And because a lot of times you start bands like you like what you're playing and you want other people to like it. But as you grow as a musician, you start wanting to please yourself, and I think that's where we're at now. And when people see that you're having fun and that you're putting your heart into it, I think that's when they really start to enjoy it, no matter what genre it is, no matter, you know, who's in the band and whatnot.
What do you all think?
Agree.
Yeah.
Sure. I think the music's like a lot more thought out now, especially with the members. Ever since I've been working with Corey and Manny, the writing's I don't have to think of everything now. Like they put in their own part, so it's kind of it's more than just one head. Yeah.
You know what? When I heard the demo, Word Distortion, which is now actually the EP that's coming out pretty soon, you could hear it, man. Like I could hear the difference.
Right.
Like I can tell that you guys, this is Triumph over Shipwreck, not the other bands or the other members you had.
Right.
Like this lineup here is what I see as Triumph over Shipwreck, because when I heard that demo at Corey's house, it's Corey right there, bass player, you could just tell, dude. I mean, you could tell. And I think it's pretty cool, man, because you guys have been around a while, and it's about time you guys find that those members that just
That
accent everything.
Yeah, it's all about clicking with your members. Even though you might bump heads, at the end of the day, you can laugh it off and make a joke about it and keep writing good music and having fun. You gotta have fun because this shit's very stressful. And once you find people that like to have fun the same way you do, then it's smooth sailing from there.
Cool. Next question is what's your ultimate direction for your band, and are you looking at it to getting fame, or are you looking at it for fortune, or you guys just do it because you love it?
Do it because we love it. We don't play the kind of genre of music that's gonna make us like millions of dollars, or that's very marketable and you know, like for instance KLAQ, like, you know what I mean? We're very dirty, very grungy.
No Nickelback?
No, fuck Nickelback. It's on camera.
It's okay.
Yeah, heart, man. Like, you can't do anything without heart. You can't be in a relationship without heart.
Yeah, true that.
And like I said, that's where it's at. You're not putting, like I said, people can see the heart inside your music. So once you put that into it, then I guess that's what it's all about, because we're not making much money at all. And like it's a struggle. You give up a lot of things you love and a lot of things you're accustomed to. So you have to love this.
You guys?
I think my ultimate goal is like back in the days when I was younger, I would see Ed Gein and then Mo, and like bands like that, Stone Screw, they would inspire me. Like, oh man, I want to write crazy shit like that. I want to just like go all out, and I hope that like we could go to other cities and kind of leave a spark there. Like some little kid saw us, and maybe we inspire him to write something amazing.
That's pretty cool, man. How about you, Robert?
Hard, man. Like you said, go out there and just do what you love to do, man.
Yeah.
And people don't like it, and there's people that aren't gonna like it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, true.
But I mean, at the end of it all, we gave it the best, and we felt it was just right.
That's cool, man. And what about you guys? Corey?
Love it.
Love
Robert
it.
said it. Do what you love with your life. Don't waste time doing shit that makes you miserable.
Well,
I said
true, man.
before, we're all here doing what we love.
job, do it.
Yeah, like everybody says, man. Like
We ain't got no job.
everybody says, you're not in the music for the money.
Right,
And
exactly,
It's
man.
true.
Especially playing metal. Like Eric said, like we grew up listening to like Circumcision Square, Number 12 Looks Like You, Ed Gein, Insta and like those bands, like besides Circumcision Square, those bands aren't around anymore because they went broke doing what they love. But they left those albums to inspire people like like us, and hopefully we leave that same kind of mark on somebody like Eric said, like a younger kid that's not sure what he wants to play, or he's not sure if people will like it. Like
Just do it, right?
Hope to inspire somebody. Man.
All right. So next question is, do you guys have any like tour? I don't know how you say it, like tour pranks that you guys like to do to each other and all that? Because every band has their own little prank.
We call the band the Rage Cage. Basically, because when you're in that motherfucker, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Whoever's sitting in the front is just basically fucked, because we throw pennies at their heads or like jackets. Like somebody's sleeping and we'll just jump on top of them and shit. So.
Or even the driver, it depends.
Yeah, well, we don't fuck with.
If the driver is this guy, then we don't fuck with him.
Hey, bro.
Leave him alone, man.
God damn it.
That's cool.
I guess. Oh, is he still on?
Yeah.
Eric likes to like dress up like random people in the band, mostly like Manny, because Manny's very quiet and like keeps to himself, so I like to fuck with him a lot. That's pretty cool.
Any other stories? Nah. Next question is, what advice would you give to people that want to start their own band?
Play music from the heart. Don't use your influences. Let it give you guidance and direction of what you want to try to do. But at the end of the day, write your own original music. Be proud of it, and do your thing. Don't try to be like everybody else. Don't be afraid of it.
Don't be afraid to change, man. What's up?
Don't be close-minded about what you listen to.
Yeah,
You're open to every and if you're a serious musician, you're a kid and you want to be a musician, take it seriously. Do stuff like change your strings, take care of your equipment, do all this kind of important stuff as a musician. Practice daily, all
That's
that
your
kind of
tool,
stuff.
right?
If you're taking it serious, it's like a job, you gotta prepare for it.
Don't quit your job.
And don't quit your job. You go fucking broke.
Hey, who said earlier, quit your job?
Quit your job.
Mr. Robert over there. Mr. Second to last question is going to be, is there anyone you'd like to acknowledge for offering financial or emotional support?
Mr. Chocolate, Wartime Records, Active Management, Mama Clippy, Corey's dad, Eric's family, my grandma and grandpa, my uncle Lou, and I don't know, everybody, man. Everybody's favorite, even people that like hate us now, and like past members, and like I think everybody kind of helped shape who we are today, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And we're broke as fuck, but I don't think any of us have ever been this happy before. So.
That's cool. I like that. Anybody else?
El Paso music scene, they've been really supportive of us. Right now we're at our benefit show that a lot of the El Paso bands are playing and bringing people out there, people that they bring out. So it's really about had problems with people, but in the end, you're a big community, so I want to thank the El Paso scene as well.
Anybody else?
Family, friends, anybody we've met, all the fans.
The quiet guy talking over here.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Oh, speaking of girlfriend, Jamie.
From Jaden's
Jaden's
Playground.
Playground.
She has her own
Look her up.
Like
Facebook, MySpace. Website.
Cool.
Hey man, you gotta hook everybody up.
Yeah, for sure. Take care of everybody.
Yeah, be nice,
Love
man.
the scene as a whole and be humble, man. There's too many
Hey,
assholes
you know
out
what
there.
I say, dude? The one thing I like to base everything off of is there's plenty of money for everybody, dude. Like if we work together,
We can all
we'll
get
be
a little
fine.
bit- Yeah, dude, exactly.
so let's just work together.
Shout
and
out to Barbarian, man. Those
Barbarian,
guys are-
definitely.
Like when El Paso didn't have a venue, Thomas and the Naylayer guys kept everything going, and Spikey for opening up this place, Phil from Pony Productions, Joel Hastings, Active Management,
Everybody that understands the house on the floor.
yeah.
That's it. All right, there we go.